But most of all, I felt tremendous guilt. I wondered, could I have stopped this? I knew she got out of breath and dizzy when climbing the stairs, and although at first glance this seemed like a terrible accident, deep down inside of me I questioned whether it might have been something else, something very troubling. After all, Amy had been very low recently, and I'd become increasingly concerned that her dark moods were affecting her life more than she let on. She had always been so bubbly. It was one of the reasons I fell in love with her in the first place, her positive outlook on life. But over time, she had turned into a different woman, ground down more and more with every weight loss failure. And I hadn't been able to help her. I was supposed to be her rock, her protector, and I had let her down. I had failed to take her struggles seriously. And look what the outcome was. She had tried everything. Keto, vegan, Atkins, jogging, push-ups, squats. She ate a healthy breakfast, eggs, oatmeal, berries, and dinner, chicken, brown rice, and vegetables, just as the doctor ordered. But each day, the scales would remain the same. For so long, she had tried to ignore it. But I saw the physical and emotional pain it was causing her. Extremely unhappy, with rock-bottom self-esteem and pretty much no energy, she was a shell of the woman I'd fallen in love with, trapped inside a tired, overweight body, which was now on the verge of giving up completely. A million thoughts rushed through my mind. I was shocked and angry with the universe for letting this happen to the woman I loved, angry at the doctors whose weight loss and exercise plans hadn't worked, and angry with myself for not having been able to help more. But right now, I had to act fast. I hurried down the stairs. Luckily, I knew exactly what to do and immediately started CPR. To my relief, the color gradually returned to her face and the glaze lifted from her eyes. "What happened?" she mumbled. "It's okay. Just relax," I said as I called for an ambulance. "You're going to be okay." It was this moment that changed our lives forever, because it forced me to go on a journey that would reveal the shocking truth about the modern-day obesity crisis, leading me to discover a 7-second daily ritual from a monk in the mountains of Tibet that has helped transform the lives of tens of thousands of women and men around the world. One so powerful that it was able to flip Amy's metabolic switch, and after years of failed diets and feelings of hopelessness, melted away 2 pounds of stubborn fat practically overnight. She'd go on to lose another incredible 65 pounds from her face, belly, arms, hips, and thighs in a matter of weeks, transforming her from looking like this to this, ridding her of the crippling insecurity and restoring the energy, confidence, sex drive, and zest for life she had when we first married almost 3 decades ago. Her skin looked different. It had a new glow about it and looked much tighter and smoother, leaving her doctors speechless and every overweight man and woman desperate to know her secret. You see, despite what we've been led to believe, the real cause of stubborn belly and body fat has nothing to do with starving yourself, crash dieting, or waving your favorite foods goodbye, slaving away countless hours in the gym, doing workouts you hate, intermittent fasting, depriving yourself of carbs and sugar, or any other of the latest dieting fads, or your thyroid, metabolism, aging, or genetics. Instead, it all comes down to this: a dangerous foreign compound that's floating through your veins right now. Something we are all exposed to constantly that forces your body to store more and more fat. Scientists discovered that this substance is found in almost every man and woman, especially those over 30. And the more you have, the more you'll be a storehouse for fat. According to try it, imagine how it's going to feel when your friends are green with envy at your incredible body transformation, begging you for your secret. Imagine never having to endure the pain and frustrations of yo-yo dieting and depriving yourself of your favorite foods again. Just imagine it for a second. Truly let yourself feel what it would be like. How much would that be worth? $10,000? $100,000? $1 million? It is, of course, not something that you can put a price tag on because the results are priceless. But trust me, I am not in this to make money. I truly want to help as many people as possible, God willing. But for this formula to work, the ingredients need to be of the highest quality. So to keep the price low and to be able to cover my costs, as well as getting this message out to as many people and as quickly as possible, I'm willing to let you have it today at the lowest price possible. So you're not going to need to pay anything like $10,000. You won't even have to pay the $600 that a business consultant suggested was fair, or even half that. The amount I charge for a 1-month supply of Proven is just $297. But instead of you paying that amount today, I'm going to do something that's somewhat risky. You see, although $297 is more than a fair price, especially when you consider that many customers have told us that without all those cravings, they are saving more than that alone in food costs every month. But I know the fear, pain, and helplessness of watching your loved ones gain pound after pound and not being able to do anything to help. And that's something I don't want others to experience. You see, the last thing I want is for anyone else to needlessly suffer like Amy did for so long, just for the reason of not being able to afford this solution. So I'm not going to ask you for $297. I'm not even going to ask you for half of that. Today, I'm going to give you a full 30-day supply of Proven for a simple one-time fee of only $49. Yep, that's right, just $49. That's a whopping 80% off. But I can't keep it at that price. It's going to be very costly to fight the big corporations, to try getting it on the shelves of major health stores, and then I'll have to charge everyone the full $297. So you'll need to act now to guarantee you won't be paying more. But before you secure your supply, I need to make something very clear. To see the best health-changing benefits and maximum weight loss results, you're going to want to take Proven for at least 90 days straight. That's because after so many years of your body being overloaded with toxins, it will need enough time to properly detoxify and reinvigorate your whole body. And because I can't promise how long I'll be able to keep it at today's price, I would hate when you come back to order your next 30-day supply, you'll find that either the price has gone up, or even worse, that the big corporations have somehow managed to close me down. So I strongly suggest that you secure enough to last you 90 days at the very least, because I would absolutely hate for you to end up being disappointed. So here's the deal. When you order 3 bottles of Proven today, I'm going to let you have them for just $39 each. Better still, order 6 bottles and I'll give them to you today for only $34 each. That's a huge $1,578 savings for you. But these massive discounts are only available right here, right now. If you leave this page without securing your discount, I can't promise you'll see this opportunity again. So do the right thing for yourself and your loved ones right now. You'll see 3 money-saving options below this video. Select your package and then click the Buy Now button to proceed to our 256-bit secure order page that looks like this. Fill in your information and confirm your order to our